Hi, this is Beebee. I'm here with my dog Ruby. We're apparently being asked if we like Tom Waits. I remember nothing from yesterday because I was so freaking tired when I started recording that I literally remember nothing of yesterday. Um, this is the day in the life of a man named Noodles. In fact, his name is Noodles Noodles. Sir Noodles Noodles, Esquire. Um, this seems I I don't know what this means, but I'm gonna click it. He loves it! Alright, I can roll with it. He turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, alright. He lights a cigarette and cracks the windows. We drive together in silence, just appreciating the Waits. Where are we going? Why don't you Tom Waits and you'll find out. But shh, he doesn't respond. Robert? Oh, I heard you. He still doesn't answer my question. I fucking hate it when people do that. Just tell me what's going on. I'm very simple. I have very simple needs. I'm terrified of being dropped off in the middle of nowhere and murdered by, like, I don't know, a ghost. He doesn't answer my question. I look out the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Whatever I've gotten myself into, it looks like I'm into it for the night. Yeah, no shit. This feels disrespectful to me. I understand that it's probably just like the sense of adventure of like going out with a friend at night and not knowing what's up. And like that's cool, I guess. He's like building an experience and he knows that it's like the mystery of it can be like entertaining. And I guess for some people that works, but to me it's like you're just assuming that I'm happy and capable of going wherever you want me to go. And you don't need to pay me the respect of letting me know what's going on with my physical body and my physical presence and my mind and where it's going to be. Like I don't know, I dislike that. I feel like it's kind of presumptuous that like your desire to take me wherever you want to take me supersedes my desire to be safe. You know what I mean? Anyway, I glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, but he always does, as he always does. But there's something a bit more there that I can't place. I want to ask him if he's okay. I've started breaking off from what I would actually do in these situations because it's occurring to me that I'm ruining all my relationships because I'm a disgusting, horrible person that is completely unlovable, and Noodles is actually the one who gets along with everyone. So Robert said to say nothing, so we're going to say nothing, and we'll see if I completely ruin that. Oh, he loved it! We made the good decision. We're getting smarter. We're a learning robot. We're adapting to our environment. I remember what Robert said about hating small talk and decided to keep my mouth shut. Fuck yeah. But he notices me staring. Stop looking so nervous. No! I like the stickers on your dashboard. Are those from your kid? We haven't seen his kid, have we? That's interesting. Because it's Dad, right? He's got to have a kid. That's weird. I wonder what's up. Oh no, is his kid dead? Oh no, I hope not. Oh no. Well, something I've been reflecting on is the only kid that you see your own kid have a relationship with is Daisy. She doesn't really interact with any of the other children all that much. She does like River a little bit, but she doesn't interact with like Carmencita. She doesn't talk to Hugo's kid, Ernest, or Lucien or anybody. And it's like part of my being a parent, right? Fictionally, would be if I was looking for a new like life partner, I would want to make sure that that their children and my children got along in like a sibling capacity, and that my kid had chemistry with like whoever I was looking for. You know what I mean? Like making sure that my kid feels like they're happy with this new person in their space and in their lives, and that that person is safe. We haven't had well, I guess back up. Amanda's been with us on a lot of our excursions, which is nice. Not any with Robert. I'm feeling like because he doesn't have a visible kid with him, there's not as much of a clue into his personality and like what he is like, because there's no one else to give us the feedback of like if this is his normal behavior, if what he's like in private, that kind of stuff. Like I don't know. But I'll get to kind of my decision making when we get to Dad Book at the end of this date, about what I'm going to be doing next. So it's nothing exciting, like don't hold your breath. I'm a little nervous. We're almost there. Don't tell me what to do. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not so sure. I'm sorry if I sniffle, by the way. I got allergies. We eventually... Well, that was weird. Why did his face just pop up like that? Was it supposed to be doing that this whole time? We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car, and I sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? Yeah, no shit, Noodles. I hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats the space next to him. This is so sweet. I don't even know what's happening, and it's just cute. I always wanted to cuddle in the back of a pickup truck. Ooh. Robert. I like it, Robert. Nice. I dig this. I dig it. Robert's dates are deceptively romantic. Like, he seems like he's going to be like, oh, we're just going to raise some hell, I guess, and like go throw bottles at cop cars. But it's like, actually, no, we're going to have pizza at like an authentic pizzeria place. Like, not like Domino's, but like full-on oven-baked pizzas, and then go to a romantic movie together. That kind of shit. So here we are. What is this? Oh, look at the lighthouse. Almost called it a flashlight. So this must be the bay, huh? Wow. That's really cute. I'm sorry, I'm like really stuck on this. I like it a lot. I sit down and take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us as lights blink off in the distance. Off to the side I can see an entrance to a dense forest where we will be murdered. It's all so gorgeous. Right, Noodles? Yeah. Nice. This is where I come... Stop! I can't even... No! It went up, then it came right back down. What? I'm kidding. What's wrong with you? I know! What's wrong with you? This is my little spot where I come to think, God damn it, Robert. I was like, he's okay. I've changed my mind. It's nice. God damn it. Okay, you can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective. Like literal perspective, as in like bird's eye view. Robert reaches behind him and pulls out something from his jacket. It glints in the moonlight and I suddenly realize what it is. Is it a knife? Oh, yes, shit, it's a knife. Oh no. We found the secret bad ending where Robert is the hook hand murderer. Oh. Please don't stab me. I know. We're gonna die. This is how it goes. This is, oh my god. What is it with these dates with these guys and us almost being murdered by them? Happened with Joseph too, where he's just like, come with me into this dark corridor when no one knows where you'll be. Don't need to know where you're going. Like, oh my god. And same thing, Brian lures us out into the middle of a lake. He could have drowned us. No one would have known. This is an exercise in like how dangerous men are. You just take a gamble. Roll the dice. He may murder you. It may be a romantic moonlit date. You don't know. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. He's gonna whittle. Please don't stab me with that either. Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving it.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. What's he making? I breathe a very audible sigh of relief as Robert looks at me sideways. Did you think I was gonna stab you just now? What do you fucking think, Robert? What if I pulled out a knife on you? Would you be chill about it? I very much doubt it. I bet you would probably stab me first. What? No. Hate to break it to you, but I did, in fact, bring you out here to harvest your organs. His sense of humor is, like, very nice. It's different from all the other dads. He's just, like, he goes whole hog. He's like, yep, nope, this is the end for you. How do you feel now? Much different than Joseph and, Hugo, who both, like, had a hissy fit when you pushed a joke a little bit too far and were like, that's not funny. But, that's alright. I don't know. He's never had anyone step over his jokes before, has he? He always just jokes along by himself. Interesting. Would he be mad at us for playing along, or would he... Because you know how guys are when they start talking and they don't expect other people to interrupt them, or like you steal their funny and it really pisses them off, you know? I don't know if he'll be like that or if he'll appreciate having someone who like can play along with him and not just like be an observer to his like craziness, you know what I mean? I at this point, we've already got a B, so, like, even if we do a great job on this one, we're probably not going to have a super great average. So let's just go for it. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will. Noodles, that's so good!
Hey.
2 steps ahead of you at all times, that's how I operate. Oh, he loves it! We're making really good decisions on Robert, see? Man, that's weird. He's the other, like, why is it the guys that I didn't really care for at the beginning are the ones who react to me the best in this game? That's a little bit frustrating. If we hadn't fucked up the beginning of his date last time, we probably would have gotten a much higher score because he gave us a ton of, like, heart emojis the last time around. He's doing it again this time. So I guess next time we'll just suck it up and drink whiskey, I guess. Peer pressure, that's the lesson, is to just cave. Nothing gets past you, huh?
Oh.
Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me. Knife fight! Knife fight! Yeah, I knew it! I'm gonna warn you, last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell when you're kidding. Of course he's kidding. Noodles? Of course he's kidding. I've seen so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. We laugh. I don't know if that one was the funny joke of the like 6 that we just went through, but okay. Have you ever whittled before? Considering I'm not a grandpa, no. Noodles, vicious. No. What do you mean by that? What do you fucking think I mean? He's the only dad that has gray in his hair, isn't he? He's the only one who looks like he could potentially be, like, an appropriate age. I'm thinking back, like, all the other dads seem really young compared to us, who are supposed to be 40. Like, I'm not exaggerating. That's the basic math. He was in college with Craig. If he graduated, we can't assume, but I think he did. If he graduated, he would be 22, right? And then even if he had Amanda that same year, he would be 40 exactly, because Amanda's 18. So he would be 40 exactly as you're playing this game. So hedge your bets, he's probably like 45-ish. This is a very young face that we got stuck with Noodles. I kind of wish we could have added some, like, salt and pepper and some lines and stuff like that. But that's alright. It's just, like, it's a little bit deceptive, especially since Mary calls you kid, and it's like, mathematically, there's no possible way I could not be younger than 40. I just can't. And all the other guys, like, look like they're, like, mid-30s, early 30s. Robert's got the gray, but he's still got a very young face. I mean, I'm not saying 40 is old. Let me back up and clarify that. 40 is not old at all. But you ain't, like, you don't look like you're 20 either. Like, Joseph, for example, is kind of... Oh, and Matt. Matt's the worst offender, I think. Craig's up there, too. He's also 40. But he's doing great. He's got a brand new baby. Best shape he's ever been in. Like, seize the day, dude. Middle age is the new 20, I guess. Well, I just thought you would have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first Social Security check. Noodles, why? Don't pick on him. Oh my god, my nose is so stuffy. Jeezy crazy. Noodles, I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you've even tried it speaks volumes about your character. Oh no, we're gonna have a real knife fight now. You know what? Oh yeah, he was talking with Brian, wasn't he? I was like, you and Brian would probably have some stuff in common if you're, like, into the rustic shit. However, because I've gotten to know you for some time and I've come to think of us as friends, I'm willing to attribute it to ignorance instead of malice. Alright, I'll take it. What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. Don't tell me what to do. You go get it if you want it. You just fucking at least ask instead of just telling me. I fucking hate that. Like, ugh. It doesn't take much effort to speak to someone in a respectful manner. Like, it changes the implication of what you're saying 500% to say, would you please go get that stick, versus go get that stick. Or even just like, I'm gonna go get that stick, and just fucking get your ass up and do it, Robert. I have a bad knee. Alright, well, I guess we're coming to the end of the episode already. I talked too much, I think. But anyway, thanks for watching. You're the best. Appreciate you. Goodbye.